Howdy folks, Owen from EMF. We're here with another episode of EMF TV. I want to say episode 6, maybe not, maybe 5, maybe 7, but not to worry. I have the fantastic, the wonderful, the friendliest guy some people have ever met. I'll tell you the person who told me that recently. Kieran O Byrne. And Kieran O Byrne, he's of many different fames. And recently, he has kindly offered to come on board with myself and do a bit of work down the gym and get stuck into the EMF banter and the EMF coaching. And delighted to have him on board and looking forward to what the future brings for the two of us and everyone else that will be fortunate enough to help and be involved with. So, Kieran, if you want to give us a quick introduction, a quick biography of yourself from a business and a sporting and a personal perspective, that would be great, sir.
Not a problem. First of all, thanks for having me on. In 2014, I graduated from IT Carlow, a degree in sports science. I was in South Africa for 4 months just before graduating. And when I was there working as a sports scientist, I thought, geez, this is going to be the best thing in the world. Absolutely love life. Since I come home then, I've been working with various different teams, working in rugby, MMA, swimming, soccer, Gaelic football and hurling. I've been around the block, and in the last 3 years then I've kind of slowly started to transition a little bit more as a personal trainer and working in groups, still with a lot of people, more kind of the development side of it. From an athletic context, working in rugby in particular. And yeah, that's me, what I think so far. I get a little bit of stage right now as well, so I don't quite mention everything.
Well, in fairness to you, this man, he does work evenings. He works in a Reardon's bar as well. He might have served you a drink, anyone watching this, and with a smile, I always hear. And he also just gave platelets, so if he looks a little bit shook, the man is doing a pretty good service for the wider Cork region or wherever your platelets go. I'm sure they're good stuff and they're highly sought after and regarded. So yeah, look, I wanted to get you on just so that people can know who you are when they come into the gym, and you'll be working with me for a few weeks, and then we'll get you in on your own. I'm looking forward to that. Basically, the people that you have coached, who are they mostly, and what do they want, or what do they want to achieve with working with you?
Jesus. There's a group of lads in particular. Basically, they were 15. They came to me and they said, "Oh yeah, we're looking to get a little bit bigger and stronger in the gym." Yeah, no problem. They immediately just assumed that they were going to be sore walking out of the gym every single day. It's not like that. You take slow, steady progressions. And that was 3 years ago. I started with a group of them. They're now 18 and 19. One guy just turned 20 and he's playing semi-professional rugby.
Nice.
And yeah, he just started his off season there now, so he's quite happy. So yeah, big shout out to them, group of lads. They love going to the gym and doing the extra little bit. What I'm kind of starting to say to them the last year is nutrition is quite vital.
Mm-hmm.
So from that point of view, those are some of the people that I've helped in the most recent time. I've worked with Olympic athletes as well when I was in South Africa. Having come home was just a little bit more difficult. But I don't really look at people like that in the limelight. Say, oh yeah, I'd have this person and that person achieve great sporting desires, and it's all well and good, but it's everyday people that you want to help. Those are where the greater satisfactions of life come in. I was chatting with somebody last week at the bar. Geez, you're always smiling, as you said. I said, look, love, it's a lot easier to look at life when the glass is half full rather than half empty. So the key, just keep
full
smiling,
of what though?
Optimistic.
A pint of bitter, or maybe a Diet Coke, perhaps, possibly.
So that's it. Excuse me. Some of the better people that I've worked with, yes, sporting desires and achievements, fabulous, but it's not where you get like the greatest sense of satisfaction.
Mm-hmm.
I worked in nursing homes as well for just over a year, small community groups. Like as I said, work with those kind of people. You have somebody stand up, sit down for the first time in 8 months, help them walk a couple of steps. You know, you're absolutely smitten. delighted you just made that person's week or month.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it's all about the tiny little victories every day, helping people move forward and get bigger and better and whatever.
Absolutely, absolutely. You yourself have been on quite a physical and mental journey with health and fitness and body composition, and that's how we even got to know each other. You came into a gym that I used to work in, and then you became an online client, and as I told you the last day, you were my first ever online client, so fair play to you for mucking in the beginning when maybe my systems and ways of doing things weren't the greatest, but you've grown literally with my programming and coaching over time. So even if you have a few points on that, how you've changed, let's say, in the last 18 months from your health and fitness.
Yeah, 18 months, quite a great laugh over the last 18 months. November 12th, 2015, I got an ACL reconstruction and shit got pretty tough. Excuse my language. Things got pretty tough. I was out of work, couldn't do anything physically, mentally. You start to feel like, what's the point? Well, I'm just sitting on the couch here for the last couple of weeks, doing a few little exercises, getting a little bit better. Anybody out there that's ever had a serious injury or any big setback, any bit of surgery, it's a setback. Take it as, I suppose, a little bit of a blessing in disguise. It's just a test to see how tough you really are. Since that, it got to, I think it was 6 months on, 5, maybe 6 months on. And I was working at the time and I just said, no, I need a little bit more guidance. Then I found yourself after we met 3 times at that point, and I just said, I've got to send him a message. I need a little bit of help. With my qualifications and experience, you're always going to kind of think, oh yeah, sure, I'm a sports scientist, I know what to do. I'm a personal trainer, I know what to do. No, everybody needs a little bit of help and guidance, because you're always going to be naive and just think, Sharm Gran. It's a coping mechanism. Every week, whenever we're talking, chat and catching up, I get a little kick up the backside.
Always
it's
subtle.
Necessary. So yeah, over the last 18 months, basically, I have moved from sitting on the couch to becoming very physically active. Constantly working with people to try and get the best out of them, get the best out of myself, my relationships, friends, family. Appreciate them.
Yes.
Yeah. I kind of waffle a little bit. I get nervous and I don't really know what the starting point was. So,
you go. What was your drink order again? Sorry.
Yeah.
just vodka. So whatever. Yeah. So look, good man. No, that's brilliant. That's brilliant stuff. Thank you. It has been great working with you and the people that you've referred on to me as well. And we all literally muck in. People might know you from the photo shoot that we did last January, that you were one of the transformations on it, and you're doing it again, and I'm doing it properly this time, the 23rd of July, I think it is. Back up to Galway we go, so more fun, more banter. So what we'll get into some nitty gritty, some actionable points. If you were to give me 3 take homes to help my health and fitness that I could do this evening, this afternoon, what were the 3 most important ones? Or the 3 big rocks that you would tell someone? If someone said to you, as I'm sure you meet them out and about, oh yeah, how do I look like you? And if you went right, this one, be on your way.
Right. Keep smiling.
Yes.
Whether you're dead on the inside or not, just keep smiling. Always try and be optimistic. They kind of tie into the same point. Exercise regularly and hold yourself accountable for everything that you eat on a regular basis.
Lovely.
So, yeah.
There you
That'll
go.
Be it.
That's brilliant. I love the first one. Usually someone's like, calories this, weights that, but smile. No matter what you do, that'll help you battle anything like. So, next question. If there was one myth in terms of training or nutrition that you could just with a whip of a wand have disappear, what would that one myth be?
This really, really frustrates me. I know you've dealt with it as well. A lot of people have. Lifting weights makes you bulky from a female context. It doesn't. It gives you strength. It gives you confidence. It makes you feel better. It makes you look better. makes all the dresses fit better. You feel fantastic. So if I could abolish anything, it would be lifting weights makes you bulky. Like,
That's
you're not going to turn
pretty
into
good
Jay
one.
Cutler when you do a set of bicep curls.
Yeah, I wish. I've been dreaming about that happening my whole life. And it's yet to happen. So, Kieran O Byrne, right? Give me the most important thing you've learned in 2017 thus far.
Regardless of how busy you are, how tired you are, whatever other things you have going on in the world, make time for the people that matter. That's all I'll say. Somebody's pushing to become a professional bodybuilder, whatever family, friends, helping them push forward. It's not going to work out easily.
No go. Yeah, good man. So, last question now before we wrap it up. You took particularly well now, I must admit, in all the people I've ever met, to having to tan yourself up for the last photo shoot. So, for those of us who are doing photo shoots or maybe competitions like myself, even females going out on their Saturday night, because you would see a lot of that too, are there any tanning products you would recommend yourself that really do some good work?
I'll tell you, there's a woman I was working with. She was a client of mine. She's a beautician. She did everything for me.
Very good.
Yeah, so if I could give a shout out to her, Monica, I'd tell everybody ask me and I'll give on her details. She's quite amazing.
Very good, very good. You can.
So with regards to products, I don't know. I just trusted her and I went for it. So.
Good, you outsourced this to an expert. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Look, that's all we'll get into today, because I'm sure me and you are going to be on this now a bit. Whenever I can't get a guest, I'll be like, Kieran, come on, you're on. But no, thank you very much, sir, for taking the time out. And yeah, stay on the line there, and I'll chat to you after. But everyone else, thank you for listening. And if there's anyone you want me to try and interview within reason, let me know, and I'll try and make contact and see how it goes. But that's it for the moment. Over and out, EMF TV.